COVID-19 or corona is the most common topic in discussion today. Its term or how we are to terminate it, none is sure of. From the 22nd of March in India, we have observed a 14-hour voluntary curfew on the insistence of our Prime Minister, followed by a series of regulations and a nationwide lockdown. The World Health Organization says that this virus might never go away. And we are sure that the struggle against this pandemic is to be for long. Along with the health issues that this pandemic has brought in, it also got us uncertainty, mental stress, depression, anxiety, denial, anger, and whatnot. And these challenges are more when it comes to women, especially those women who do the balancing act of managing a career as well as home. Life and success is based on the proportion of one's courage, and to be a successful woman is to push forward through all obstacles without giving into self-doubt. Courage and confidence are the only protection for a woman. And here are some women who did not sit back in fear of the pandemic. They fought it. They took the unusual steps that inspires us to fight back.
Hi, I'm Geeta Anand. When we say women, they turn many roles. I am an engineer, CC professional, software professional, mother, a caregiver, and a career coach.
Hi everyone, this is Dr. Aarti Arun, dental surgeon and Commonwealth powerlifting gold medalist.
Hi, this is Srividya working with the New Indian Express as a subeditor.
Hello everyone, this is Anita. I'm an advocate by profession.
Hi, I'm Dr. Sai Vishnupriya, Assistant Professor of Endocrine Surgery, Rajiv Gandhi Government General Hospital, Consultant Endocrine Surgeon, Apollo Hospital, Consultant Breast Surgeon, Sri Sai Krishna Hospital.
Hi, my name is Vidya. I run the Conveyor and Accounting team.
Gracious greetings to everyone. I am Dr. Verimadi, the head and principal of Anai Fatima College in the most.
During this pandemic, it was very difficult both as a dentist and a powerlifter. As a dentist, we are more prone to be infected by COVID. But for us, our patients came first and we kept our clinic open for every day during this lockdown. We did follow the COVID protocols which were issued by the government, and we used to wear the PPE kit in spite of all the sweat and heat. We had fixed air purifiers in every room. It was both mentally and physically very tiring, and yes, a lot of risk involved.
I've been a frontline COVID doc in Rajiv Gandhi Government Hospital because I've been posted in Respiratory Medicine Department from February 2020, and I've handled COVID cases right from the beginning, from March when COVID cases started coming to Chennai. And initially I was posted in severe acute respiratory illness ward, and then I was in Nandambakam COVID Care Center, and then Spurtank Road TB Center. Then now I'm posted even in COVID ICU. Work has been like really tough, and we've had morning shifts, night shifts. It's been like quite tough with the PPE on continuously, but at the end of the day, the real highlight or the satisfying thing is patients going out well, and we found that early detection of cases and treatment has brought the mortality and morbidity rate of COVID cases down in Chennai, and so definitely, like for the peak which we had seen in May, June, the cases have come down, and the mortality rate also has come down, and that is a very, very satisfying feeling for all of us, and that gives us more encouragement to and push to do more, and also like to bear all the inconvenience of to the long hours of work and all the inconvenience that the PPE and all other stuff that we have to go through with the COVID, especially, it's not just risking our lives, we are also putting our family into risk. So it's always in our mind, all these things are always there. The anxiety is always there among all healthcare workers. But finally, at the end of the day, it is like we all health workers, all that we want is COVID to finally get totally eradicated and health to be regained, and we want a COVID-free environment again, and people to be healthy and happy and safe and free back again.
This pandemic has actually redefined many of these roles. As a mother, I have 2 boys, so I had to make sure that both of them understand the intricacies of the pandemic and also make sure that they raise up to the new levels of learning expectations during the pandemic times. And as a caregiver, I have 2 octogenarians at home, so whenever there were any medical interventions, I had to make sure that there were geriatric support available at the doorstep instead of taking them to the hospital. Made sure that the geriatric support was provided at our doorstep. And the third one is as a career coach, as a seasoned professional, I had spent a lot of, I wanted to make sure that I give all my experiences back to the next generation. So I took up this career coaching career mentoring as an important option during this pandemic. And I'm associated with 2 organizations, one which deals with career planning and mentoring for the school-going and the college-going engineering students. And the second one is a social organization which supports the women, underprivileged women who are getting themselves ready for employment. So making sure that they have the necessary resources.
When this pandemic situation came, it was very new to us. We all never knew what would happen, how long this would go. And even the elders at home did not know how to guide us because even for them this was new. So initially I was also very shocked staying back at home. I was not able to come to work. I have never, even in my dream, thought that I would encounter such a situation. Everything came to a grinding halt, and I did not know how long this would go. But as a woman, we always have this courage, and as an advocate, I would say that we have at least a percentage more of courage than a normal woman would have, because in every case we have to come across a few other persons who are against us, not literally, but in a case we have to fight against them. And as you all know, in the advocate profession, it is mostly men, so we have to come across few other challenges. So it was quite easier for us. We could courageously handle all these situations very well. Even in the courts, we have the video conferencing now. It's true that initially we had some problems, but with the help of friends and relatives, we were able to come out of the situation. And
For the past 3 years, I've been working in a night shift at my Amatur office. Every day I ride myself back home and my shift gets over around 1:30 a.m. in the morning. It is during the pandemic that I realized being a self-reliant woman is very difficult. My rides back home got longer and scarier as different roads were blocked on different days. My challenges at workplace were no lesser. Being the only female journalist to be riding herself to the office in my shift, I was expected to be present at the workplace when my colleagues could opt for work from home.
Well, this pandemic situation was a very tough time for all of us. I am a mother, I am a wife, I am a daughter. So I had to take care of my family, make sure they were safe. And on the other hand, I have the shop. So I had to make sure I supply essential items for my community people so that they are happy, safe and satisfied. During this period, getting stocks, managing stocks was a bit tough, but then I managed to do it. I got support from everybody in and around. So I made sure I did my best.
as a researcher doing my research, on the final phase of my research, this particular period was a very, very crucial one, and it was almost like the period was never ending. There was a lot of stress. There was the fear of the deadlines fast approaching, and that phobia that we couldn't travel and we couldn't get the places where the thesis need to be processed. But somewhere the grit, the determination, the encouragement that that was given to me by my family, by my supervisor, and of course my own the confidence that I could do it. And one more thing was, I think I looked at it the very positive perspective where I thought I wouldn't have been able to take much time off my work, and so that I could finish off my work. So thanks to everything. Thanks to everybody that I could see light at the end of the tunnel finally.
To me, the term lockdown initially meant being together with family. But when it got extended, it jeopardized the situation. I am a survivor, not a victim. Balancing the situation is ideal. Professionally, started to equip myself with online programs both as a learner and teacher. Switching from traditional classroom to 2.0 educational tools. To me, strength is student-teacher rejoining entangles through networking globally, a techie hand.
As you all know, ever since the expulsion of Adam and Eve from paradise to earth, the sustaining force of life lies in the hands of strong women. The fear of the coronavirus, the educational sphere is much affected. But you all know, once again, education is the ever-running stream, fertilizing the youthful minds. I, as a strong woman, reacted to the situation confidently and courageously. I packed up the entire bulk of students immediately, protectively and safely to the proper area, clearing and cleansing the college campus. We are a little bit affected, but somehow we lived and bounced back bigger and bigger to our next schedule of online classes, e-learning and admissions through email registration.
It is all not the same anymore. Yes, the game is here to go on, and it's time to fight it hard.
So, this pandemic, in fact, helped me to look into the career coaching aspects in close detail and also make me evolve as a complete individual, I would say.
But as a doctor, I have taken an oath to serve the people of my country, and I kept up the promise during this.
And women always spreads positivity. So that positivity was able to help us come out of this situation. We have to show this positivity to everyone. We have to shower positivity to all persons around us. I'm sure that we will come out of this pandemic situation very soon. And I wish all the best. However, stay safe, stay strong, be positive, be courageous as always.
Well, everybody please stay home, stay safe.
The most beautiful people are the ones who have known trials, struggles, and have found their way out of the depths. It is more likely that these unbeaten women are going through difficulties and setbacks just like the rest of us. They have one common characteristic in them, and that is resilience, which has helped them survive difficult times and challenging the hardships that the pandemic situation caused. These women you met in this video would definitely motivate you to see beyond the obstacles lying on your way, provide insight for you to see the bigger picture of this pandemic situation, and help you keep calm and carry on. Thank you.